Glad to have you with us from Camping World Stadium in Orlando, Florida. The postseason rolls on today with the Cure Bowl. It's the FIU Panthers and the Eastern Michigan Eagles. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. We are keeping an eye on the weather in this one. Holly Rowe has the latest.
I can tell you on the field, we could not ask for better conditions this late in the season. It is a gorgeous day for college football here in this bowl game. I'm expecting both offenses to open it up and air it out. Perfect conditions. The field is in great shape. I'll keep you posted on just how things develop here on the field. Guys?
Keep that super Doppler cranked up there, Holly. We'll look forward to it. Kickoff team on the field, ready to start this postseason classic. The returner's going to try to see what he can get. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. From the gun, the ground game. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Finds a little, could be an alley. Got enough for the first. They get him out of bounds, couple yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Let's take a minute to look at Florida International. The biggest problem for schools at this level is getting enough big bodies, particularly on the offensive line, and getting a 3-star guy like this can really help them at this level, Jesse.
Yeah, and when you get guys like that on your offensive line, if you can get a couple dudes like that, all of a sudden now you can hang with bigger, better competition. Games are still won and lost in the trenches. I know this is just one piece, but getting this 3-star offensive lineman who was very highly recruited, that was a massive win for this head coach.
And the Panthers are marching down the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quickly out to the tight end. At the 20, he's got space. Inside the 20-yard line. Pushed out at the 18, and they're in business.
You know, there used to be a time in college football where tight ends were just possession receivers. You'd throw it to them, and they'd go down right away. Not this guy. That was a short throw. And then he shows you the athleticism once he has the ball in his hands. That's why he is such a tough matchup for any defense. Man, he's a problem.
He's got it on the run. Touchdown, Panthers. All that baby in and then stroll into the end zone for the score. I can't imagine that going any better.
What a great start for this offense. Opening drive, come out, have success. You know, most offensive coordinators script their first 5 to 10 plays. Looks like that script worked pretty well.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Back to throw, it's Kim. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. And he just chucks it into the 4th row.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Might be calling a hot route. On the run, it's Bennett. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. Looks it all the way in and now turns his attention upfield. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. Ford International comes out to start this drive. Complete to start this drive.
During the week, you got to talk to your quarterback. Quarterback, what do you like? What's your favorite, safest routes, easiest reads? Love coming out with those early with the short passing game.
The Panthers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. The inside handoff. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down.
In most offenses, man, it's about controlling the line of scrimmage, getting the run game going. And when you got a back that's averaging over 5 yards a touch, like I'm not great at math, guys, but every 2 touches I'm getting a 1st down, I'd say the offense will be in a really good position all game long.
The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. This time he wants to throw. Pressure coming. They got him. Great pressure by this defense.
Man, that's a great example of KYP. Know your personnel. A QB that doesn't run great, trying to get outside the pocket. Nice job by the defense applying pressure and running him down and getting the huge loss.
Second down, they'll go to the air. The short hands, it's stolen. And he's wrestled to the ground.
Well, they hit that deep crossing pattern, and nice job by the quarterback there, keeping his eyes down the middle of the field. He's not telegraphing where he's going to throw it. He knows he's got to give his guy a chance to work through the traffic, get all the way across the field, but you can't let the defense know where you're going with. It's a really good timing between those two on that play.
They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. Out of the gun. They'll run it inside. Might have a chance. The 20. He's at the 10. Into the end zone. Touchdown, FIU.
And I'm kind of surprised. That's his first rush of the football game, and they give him the football, and you see why this dude is a baller. Like, give him the ball, he can make people miss, and he can hit home runs, put points on the scoreboard really quickly. Jesse, one touch, one touchdown.
Yeah, and I think the offensive coordinator now is kind of hoping he probably scripted this game a little bit differently. He should have done it on the first drive. They didn't give him any touches, but he's now earned a lot more carries. You're going to see this guy get force-fed now the rest of the game after that run.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. On the option. And the defense snows him under after a very short game.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job with assignment football, staying in their gaps, accounting for anyone who can have the football. They were ready for the pitch guy that time. They're able to make a quick stop.
They make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31. Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Looking to pass. It's Kim. Escapes the pressure going right. And he will wisely throw it to the kid playing the tuba.
And I like the aggressiveness on third and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's fourth and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
He'll field the punt. Slips through the line. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. Wide receiver comes in motion. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Well, I love the aggressive nature of the defense on that play. Everybody playing with eye discipline. They saw the pre-snap motion. They knew who had the football. And you saw guys play with excellent instinct, running downhill and making a tackle.
To the air on 2nd down. He's got the tight end there to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. We've reached the break. It's FIU with the lead. As we take a look at the stats, things a little one-sided so far. Going to need to step up to make sure this one doesn't get out of hand as the second quarter is about to get underway. First play of the period, first down here. The give out of the gun. They'll give him 4 on the pickup at 2nd and 6. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. The give to the back. He tried to find some running room, but they get him stopped.
What a great play by the linebackers. You talk about filling a hole. Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit down, sir.
Third and 6 yards to go. Motion from the wide out. From the shotgun, the inside give. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
And I don't want to marginalize you guys' athletic ability, but I feel like Palmer and Davis both could have ran through that hole. I mean, that was unbelievable job by the offensive line, paving the way. He's getting to the second level before he's even getting contacted. That better change for this defense, or they're going to be in for a long game.
FIU mounting a threat in the red zone. Second down, he'll throw it. Got it in the middle, it's Stone. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
The defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get two bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this guy.
Wants to throw on third down. Good quickness to grab it off the deflection. Touchdown, Panthers! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Look, it's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how are you going to respond when you've been hitting the mouth early in this football game? Got to find something positive quick.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Eastern Michigan has it back as the Eagle offense returns to the field. They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse.
Yeah, and as a head coach, you're wondering, what didn't I say? What didn't I do to get my team ready to go? Because we look like we're sleepwalking at this point, Bill.
Yeah, nothing went well in the first quarter. You just say refresh. Like, let's try to find a way now, chip into this lead, try to make it somewhat manageable when you get to the half.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. The offense changing the play. They'll move the tight end. To the air, it's Kim. This time it's complete. Still on his feet at the 40. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield.
And that's a big play for this offense, and they need to get going. They've built themselves a deficit. They need points on this drive, or else, guys, the second half, we're going to be telling old war stories, right? Like back in my day, and Jesse did this, and I did that. So, I mean, come on, offense. Let's put this together. Let's keep this game competitive.
You never want to say it's over early. I mean, we're here early in the game, but considering what the scoreboard is saying, they absolutely had to have that play for them to stay in this football game. And sometimes it just takes one great throw and one great catch to wake you up. They need to score a touchdown on this drive. They need to score another touchdown on their next drive, but maybe that's the play that turns things around for them.
Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Couldn't really get started there. Pickup of 1 to the 35.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And he can't grab the bullet pass on third down.
That's a big missed opportunity by the defense there, guys. If he's able to make that interception, all of a sudden, their offense is back on the field. But now, because he dropped it, it's still 4th down. And, of course, they're in field goal range.
It's 4th down, and they can make the field goal from here, but it looks as if they're going to leave the offense out there. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Big tight end makes the grab. 1st down, still on his feet. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. Going to the run, it's Bennett. No room to run, and he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd and goal.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Got stopped on 1st down. They'll try it again from the 2. They go right back to their man on 2nd and goal. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
A nice job by this offense, putting the scoring drive together. And now, listen, it's not even halftime yet. So keep fighting, going to halftime, regroup. We found a little something on this drive. See if we can cut into this lead and continue to make this game closer and closer.
And they did tack on that extra point with no problem. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. He's just winning that matchup in the slot every time.
And when you put him in the slot, Reese, he's closer to the quarterback. It's an easier throw. We can run in, we can run out, and really take advantage of his versatility of the guy at that slot position.
The Panthers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Wants to throw on 1st down. Dumps it to the back. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Wide receiver going in motion. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
When you talk about versatility at the running back spot, you got to talk about this guy in the conversation. He already has caught a touchdown in this one. They're still trying to throw him the football. That one goes incomplete, but I would keep this up if I'm on offense.
On on 3rd and long. Try to convert through the air. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. FIU pushing tempo.
And man, this is not the plan that they drew up defensively. Like trying to get stops, trying to get them off the field. They finally get them to a 3rd down situation, and they still can't execute. So slow start for this defense. They better find some answers because they've already dug themselves a hole.
Now the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half.
No way. What the heck? What's up, y'all? I just got kicked. Oh, that's so annoying. Why, EA? Stream's still up and everything, bro. What the heck? No, Madden is different. Madden is slower. No, the adjustments are going to be like this though. That is going to be the same. Yeah, it is. Aggressive and conservative is much better. Which I like.
Well, at least you know with shit like that, nigga, you can stop niggas like Charles. Oh man, this nigga has spammed pussy tonight, hasn't he? This nigga has been spamming that shit.
Yeah, stop practicing that nigga, boy. You trying to keep the nigga healthy or not?
Glad to have you with us from Camping World Stadium in Orlando, Florida. The
It's supposed to.
postseason rolls on today with
Yeah, it's
the
supposed to
Cure
let them
Bowl.
get more XP,
It's the
but
FIU
people are saying the
Panthers
XP
and
is
the
worse.
Eastern Michigan Eagles. Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with you here in the booth, and we are keeping a
Yeah,
close
that's what
eye
it's
on the
supposed to be
weather,
for them.
along with help from Holly Rowe.
I can tell you there is a lot of excitement down here on the field. The energy is electric, and it is gorgeous weather here late in the season. The sun is out, and we are looking forward to some good football. As they say, it is perfect football weather. We're going to get great passing, good running conditions here on the field today. I'll keep you posted on how that plays out as the game goes along. Guys?
We'll see if they can handle the weather in this game. Well, that'll give them good field position as he kicks it out of bounds. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
No, Kennesaw State is just in Georgia, bro.
Punting on first down. But why, though?
No, there's none in FBS. They're all FCS.
Way back in his own territory as he hauls it in. He's able to pick his way for just a bit, but he'll be stopped at the 18. Good job by the punt team.
The highest ranked group of 16 gets into the playoffs automatically. So it's not about, I mean, you got to win your conference to have a chance, but it just depends on how high everybody else is.
Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones. D linemen staying in their gaps. Linebackers and
You
DBs
niggas
filling.
block
You
nobody.
just can't do it better.
Lost 5 on that first play, and now it's 2nd and 15. They'll send the tight end in motion. Motion from the back. Dropping back, it's Kim. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver. And the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away.
Yeah,
he actually
cheap.
attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. There were serious revolutions on that 3rd down pass, but it's incomplete.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks,
BYL.
understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot.
Yeah.
Nice execution by this defense.
And the punt hits ground in the 2 and goes into the end zone. He just missed, hitting them right in the shadow of the goalpost. It'll come out to the 20.
I'm in one for Madden.
Panthers offense comes out ready to go on the attack. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. All right, guys, let's talk about Florida International. Good pickup on the recruiting trail last week. 3-star offensive lineman gives them a verbal, and this is the type of talent they need to get into the program and then develop.
Yeah, and this really was more of an emotional decision, I think, for him as well. He's been a fan of this program ever.
Pulls it in on the right.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
And the Panthers come to the line on the heels of that big pass play. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Picks up the first down. There's a crease.
Oh, it's been a long year.
Panther.
It's been a
Once he
long
got a
year.
step, it was all over right to the house. And a huge run run from the back for 6.
Man, it's nice to have a running back that can do that. That makes everything else easy on offense. Hey, hand it to that guy. He makes a big play. Yes, please.
And they did tack on that extra point without any adventure. That might be overdoing it, keeping it away from the return man as the kickoff goes out of bounds. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Off the play fake on first down. Wide open downfield. Knocked out of bounds at the 46 after the good pickup on that one.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Headed outside, it's Bennett. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
Winning first down is such a big deal on defense, like getting them in more predictable situations, more passing situations. Nice job not giving up a lot of run after contact on that first down.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. To throw, it's Kim. Makes the grab, it's Mack.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
I guess I had that tight end wide
inside
open.
the 40 at the 39, it's 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop on 3rd down. Fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on him, hitting him, forcing the incompletion. 4th down, baby.
Wants to adjust the pattern. On 4th down, looking for the completion. Hit as he throws. That ball never had a chance, and they'll turn it over on downs.
That is a great job by this defense, coming up big on 4th down when it matters the most. You could tell they were dialed in. They knew they were going to throw the football. The defense was locked in on the quarterback. Great job defending the pass, forcing the incompletion on 4th down.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Gets the ball right to the 50-yard line.
Over there. He's just ready to throw at them.
Hey, man, another nice run. You can just see the balance. You can see the toughness. This guy's really good at what he does, and they're going to continue to feature him. He's already got 1 touchdown on the day, and I imagine he'll continue to be a focal point for this offense, and he better be for this defense.
He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
Got the back over the middle. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
And I like a good check down as much as anybody. Survey the field, don't make a mistake, check it down to your running back, let him do the rest, but there was 2 guys right next to him. So that was actually a little bit of a dangerous throw, but
here's a little room there. Stop just inside the 25. We'll mark it at the 24. Pickup of 10 and a 1st down.
Hey, you can see this defense. They are back on their heels right now. This offense very much in a groove, in a rhythm. They've got to find something to disrupt this. Right now, they're doing what...
Makes the catch, and he's free. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. On 1st and goal, let's see if FIU can get it in. Motion from the wide receiver. Makes a catch. Could not make his way to the corner.
And this offense shows they will be aggressive. On 1st and goal, they get the completion. Listen, games come down to executing in the red zone. This is a big spot.
They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Trying to bully their way in. And he's in. Touchdown, Florida International.
And he's in for a 2nd touchdown, man. He knows what to do when he gets down there. He knows how to get in the end zone. And I love when you can run the football as you get closer to that goal line. Be the more physical team, and they're doing just that.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
It kind of. A little bit of both.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
I mean, you're going to have to pay linemen.
The option look. Right, the option, he keeps it.
Yeah, like
this defensive front just ran free in the
do you think you're only supposed to get who you think you're supposed to give NIL to?
Say just take a dive, don't take a hit.
Your offensive line matters a lot, brother.
You might think about it.
First, do no harm, right? And you've already been harmed, so just don't.
I mean, and if he hasn't signed, you can always like take him off your board.
It's for an important situation, goal line.
Bad
throw.
Yeah, man.
Time he's done that this year. He was thinking big return, didn't get that, but boy, did he give his offense an opportunity.
Oh, I didn't have it this year, man. Did not have it this year.
FIU gets it back, and the Panthers will send the offense back onto the field. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Handoff from the gun. Give him a pickup of 2, now 2nd and 8.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Grab behind the line, it's Stone. Oh, he's got headed to the end zone. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Panthers.
They are absolutely boat racing this team right now. We're not even at the 2nd quarter yet. And this offense has been up and down the field. They've taken a huge lead early. Everything they're dialing up, David, is working.
Yeah, so I'm going to flip this to the other side. I'm going to need my offense to score some points, and in a hurry. Like, they got to figure it out, but they got to put a drive together, keep us off the field, score some points, and let us find some answers. Because right now, defensively, we have none.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll move the wide receiver. Running into the open space. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. That's the end of the quarter, and FIU is on top. Let's take a look at the numbers, and they have jumped out to an impressive start. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the 2nd period and they try to find a way to answer. They've got a first down here to open the period. Scanning the field, it's Kim. Fires to the right. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Here comes the heat. Trying to get rid of it. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Got it. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. That That is just a perfect example of not deciding before the snap where you have to go with the ball.
Yeah, because that will get you in trouble. You can tell right away. He wants to get the ball to his primary. He's covered. He comes off of him, does a nice job being patient, taking his time, hitting the drag route, getting the first down.
It's a bang-bang play, running a slant. The DB's draped all over the wide receiver. He's got to make a contested catch, but he shows really strong hands on that one.
Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually
we can hear you, man.
That they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
I'm going to have to go to that
They'll go to the air on 2nd and short, extending the play. And he's left with no option. He just threw it away.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
Ball's at the 27. It's 3rd and short. Can they avoid making that 4th down decision? They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Offenses gain momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25.
And I think that's exactly what we're going to need to see from this offense, man. Once the field starts...
Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Eastern Michigan.
Not a bad one.
Got it in the end zone.
Well, I ain't gonna lie, straight.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic.
Earlier, my nigga.
And after the extra point, they're now down 21-7.
Yeah, Penn State's pretty good.
75-yard drive.
Was that the computer?
Definitely.
Oh my God. Them niggas, I was like, damn.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Panthers offense comes out ready to go to work. Leaves it with the back. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
They'll go right back to the run.
Like, bruh.
Got enough for the first. Got a little grass. The 30. Running inside the 20. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, FIU.
Off your porch?
And let him do the work, man. Over 100 yards on the first half. That big, explosive play. That will do you. That will get you almost there. When you get handed off to a guy like this, and he can take it the distance, it makes play calling for an offensive guy, it's so much fun. It's easy. Hand it to him, he gone.
And the extra point splits the uprights.
That's crazy.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Eastern Michigan's offense takes the field to get this drive started. There's still plenty of time, but you see that 21-point deficit, and there is a sense of urgency now. Bought a little time, lets it go.
No doubt, that's where the quarterback wanted to go with the ball from jump. But
It
better
really is
job by the
nice when you
defense
like
forcing
throw the ball at his
incompletion.
feet.
Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, it's Kim. Finds his back in the middle. Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they're after him. Zips it out to his man. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone.
Makes the grab inside the 30. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran
open like that, you got to find him, and you got to give him the ball in space. You have some plays on your play sheet, and some of them just say, that guy, get him the ball, let him do the rest. Dangerous weapon out of the backfield, catching the football, making the big play.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Buys just enough space across the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line.
It does look like Tyreek's Maxson, though. Yeah, and they got a face, man.
The run from the shotgun. They get him stopped at the 32. That's a gain of 4. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33.
Oh, Joel Embiid in this bitch, too.
From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire.
Hey, this nigga supposed to be VJ Edge.
Got his man. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. FIU comes out with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun to give to the back. Make the stop at the 40, but it's a 10-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
And there's really no secret to it, David. When this guy's running well, this offense is so hard to stop.
That nigga
It opens up everything, and he's having a great day, showing you a little bit of everything in this offense.
Yo, bitch ass nigga ain't going to training camp though. Nigga, I get to watch that shit from the sideline.
He's got it again.
Nice first down defense. Great job being physical, understanding the chances of run are high. They come up, they get the back on the ground, forcing a 2nd down and long situation.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Gets the back moving. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Third and 6 yards to go. They'll run it from the gun. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Yeah.